Hi, I'm Gail.
And I'm Gianni.
And we are G&G plus 3. This is Tessie, Roscoe, and Bella.
Our four-legged friends are our crew aboard our vessel Tasha Lynn, where we invite you to join us for our 6,500-mile journey around America's Great Loop.
We explore our stops by land and by sea. So we hope you come along for the adventure.
Like us and subscribe.
We'll see you out there. So this is the Waterford lock. Probably, I think it's the second lock in the that we're doing in the Erie Canal system. So we're kind of newbies and figuring this out. It is a tall lock. It lifts you 33 feet. So, and then they have these cables on the side. I don't know if you can see the indentations in the wall. Now you just take your line and you loop it through the cable, and it'll just lift you up. So definitely, if you're going to do the loop, I would bring gloves because it gets very slimy and your hands get kind of dirty. So, and well, we did all right. And now comes the lift gate, which just opens. It comes right after the lock. It just opens up. Your boat goes through, and then it goes back down. It's used for controlling water flow and such as that. Now this is just showing you how the giant gates in the back close once all the boats are in and tied up, and then moving around to the front, there's a really tall gates. Moving around to the front is where they slowly let the water flow back in while you're in the lock, so you are level with the water when you come out. This is the dam on the other side as you leaving the lock. There's a dam on every side of a lock. So on our way to Schenectady, we ended up stopping at this little town called Canal, and we just tied up to there was like a town dock there. There was nobody there, but we just tied up for a couple of hours and went and explored the town a little bit on our bikes. And there was a lot of cute little shops and restaurants and stores and such. And we ended up going to this place called Arkell Museum, where they had like really amazing exhibits, pretty famous artists, some Winslow Homer, and a few more, as well as this one exhibit called, and it was by this woman that lived upstate all her life, and her name was Mary Michael Shelley, and she did these carvings on wood and then painted them, like depicting life living upstate and working on farms or whatnot. And she even had one where the guys were digging the Erie Canal, and they were truly amazing, I thought. So I have some pictures of that. We also went to the Boiling Pot, which it's kind of like a stream, a river, and it actually carves out in the stone this kind of like a pool type in the rock from the constant pressure of it. So we went there and saw that too, and that was kind of neat. And then we got on our boat and kept going towards Schenectady. So here's a few pictures from what we saw. So after we got through that lock and everything, we ended up staying in Schenectady at the Mohawk River Marina, which was a big complex, an apartment complex, offices, whatever, but there was hardly anybody there. It was just kind of a little bit weird vibe, but it was really nice. And had a casino in walking distance, so we did go to the casino, and they ended up buying us dinner, and we had a lot of fun because Gianni did good with the gambling. But Schenectady itself, we rode our bikes into town, and it was just beautiful. They had a huge historic district, and the houses were just beautiful, the neighborhoods, and so I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures with that. And then we went to the Rose Garden, and it was in June. Of course, that's like the best month for roses to be blooming, so it was really fabulous. So here's a few pictures of that. So we're at the Central Park Rose Garden in Schenectady, New York. And it is absolutely beautiful. So many roses in bloom. Tons of colors. So pretty. As far as you can see, roses in bloom. It smells heavenly. And here's just a few scenes. The locomotive came with, I guess they have tanks with who knows what's in them, but it was kind of cool to see, as well as just driving through the area in the fog. It's really very peaceful and beautiful. So we didn't really take too much video on going through the locks and kind of showing you how we did it because it was kind of all new to us and we just wanted to make sure we were getting it right, and it was a little bit stressful. So I'm sure as we go along, we'll be able to show you a little bit more stuff on that, some more video. Okay, you gotta grab on. We're gonna get wet. We will get wet. Here it comes. Ah! Gotta grab onto the wall. Closing down the lock. Very high up. This is the deepest one so far. Heading out the lock. So just a few more shots and a video of our ongoing bug and insect situation. So we noticed yesterday with walking the dogs, these insects, these flying insects are all over people's houses. And sure enough, we woke up this morning and they're everywhere on the boat. So, and they're not easy to get off, believe it or not. We've had the smaller ones in different places. And I mean, you can see them up top. I don't know if they're even the babies or what, but they get stuck on there and it's hard. So I'm saying you should probably bring a blower. In fact, I ordered one. I'm going to pick one up from Amazon because yeah, they're everywhere. So that'll do it for this video. Join us next time for the next leg of our journey. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.